As there are heterogeneous systems and multiple applications, test environment management has become critical now. So are we going to have independent test environment, or are we going to have one test environment shared between development and test? Now that the QA team sign-off is very much required to move the code into production, we need to consider the test environment as one of the critical factors. Let us see the pros and cons of deciding whether we want to have one test environment or multiple test environment. Based on these pros and cons, we have to choose the option. But we need to have an independent test environment to have a healthy, efficient, and effective way of testing. Whether we are going for a cost-effective solution or a time-effective solution is determined by whether we want an increased investment cost or an increased operational cost, or a decreased investment cost and a reduced operational cost. So whether we want to go with a few test environment or whether we want to go with more test environment is basically driven by the advantages and disadvantages of each of these solutions. But if we ask about the suitability, we have very few projects and aligned release dates, best as a cost-effective solution. When we have more projects and business critical projects and non-aligned release dates, it's good to go with time-effective solution. How efficiently we manage a test environment? Let us join hands with different teams and work. Let us choose a decentralized teams like server operation, DBA teams, migration team, middleware team, scheduling team, security team, and QA team, who will all do their own assigned tasks to get a better turnaround time to get the test environment up and running. But there should be a centralized team who will coordinate all the tasks and make it happen within the specified time. With the test environment, we will have multiple demands and multiple compromise has to be made and constant attention has to be given. Due to the heterogeneous systems, we have multiple projects across different applications, different release dates. The impact of one project on another project, and unexpected extension of the release date for few projects, the data inconsistency in the test environment, and the new architecture that always comes up, upgraded software requirements, change in technology, all these requires the attention of the teams who is managing the test environment. And after seeing all these things, what is the best practice that we need to follow to manage the test environment? Publish the plan for the test environment. Create and maintain the test environment equal to the production environment. Have a spreadsheet with all the components that makes up the test environment. Plan your refresh so that you have a process in place and that can be followed and completed. The QA team has to have the knowledge of the test architecture so that they can decide which environment can be used for what purpose. Development team should also give an impact of their project so that we can decide the best environment. Hardware and software maintenance windows has to be planned and published to maintain the tasks as per the plan. Thank you.